A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive... Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Di Maria plays a clever pass. Juan Mata. Matic. Mata. Now it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. Alexis Sanchez. Hit long and direct. Timely intervention. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Drexler very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Coached through there. Big chance. He's got it, and he's got time. Neymar. Shapes the shoots. And he's there to make a great save.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Pogba. And the counter is on. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Di Maria. Valencia. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Pogba. Hoists it high. Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Draxler. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cavani. And it's Draxler. Juan Mata. Martial. And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Sanchez. Thiago Silva plays it forward, dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. Oh, he's in! Neymar with a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That intervention was very necessary. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mbappe clips one through, and he's there to cut it out. One matter. Oh, good interception. Draxler. And it's Rabiot. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Juan Mata. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Draxler spreads it towards the left. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago Silva. A real chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Chance to shoot. Juan Mata. Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Draxler. Di Maria tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. He's got through. Cavani has it out wide and in space. Ball swung in. Neymar, can he put it away? Now the counter. Now it's Martial. Oh, he's broken through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking to break out here. Now it's Draxler. Here's the through ball. Cavani! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Play for a goal kick. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they could break here. It's gone for a throw-in. Out to the left it goes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. Will be a throw-in. Draxler. Meunier up to meet it! Oh, denied at the last.
Ah, good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Now it's Di Maria. Oh, he's found him in space! And he's onside! Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose! Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Draxler. Back to the keeper and try something new. Valencia. Juan Mata. Mbappe. Goes for the cross. And a header! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. It's a brilliant interception, out wide to the right. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Has a pop! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got it, and he's got time. Has a swing at it. Quick ball forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo eyeing that space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, smart save. Douglas Costa shoots. It's there. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time.
Hits one! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
We have got ourselves a... And Dybala! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is...
Hits one! And he's done it! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjust.
And the shot! It's there! They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shoots! And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic pushes it out wide. And that's sprayed out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it high. Bagas Costa looking to run onto it. Verratti tries to stroke it through. Chance! It's Neymar! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexandro. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Going through. Meunier plays it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. Shakes the shoots. He's scored. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Cancelo. Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cavani. Di Maria. A really good feat. And it's got through. It's one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Played into space out wide. Marco Verratti. Referee's given a throw. He's left his man. Marco Verratti. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Di Maria. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria gets flagged offside. Saatnya goes looking. And it's Mandzukic. It's a throw in. He's got away. Fires it in low. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Douglas Costa. Keeper's ball. Mbappe going through. Half-time whistle goes. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bernardeschi is making a foray down the right. He's left his man. Bernardeschi with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. He's got it, and he's got time. And he's there to cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Firmly met. So who's he picking out? Steered. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Marco Verratti. Going through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cavani. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed low and direct. Now it's Verratti. Chiellini. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Looking to get within range. João Cancelo goes looking. Get the pass he's looking for. And it's Verratti. Asana Diarra. Played out to the right. Now a chance to break. Out wide to the right. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. What a throw in. Shakes the shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Draxler. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mandzukic with a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Kimpembe knocks it away. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He'll have a dig! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
He's gone for it! It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played back in. Can he finish?
Draxler usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's left his man. Chance. Now can he fit it? He'll have a dig. Oh, taken with style. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering.
Has a swing at it. He has done it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Draxler. Gets a good foot in there. Pogba plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Over to the left. Pogba plays a clever pass. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Rashford may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Has he found his man? Looking to break out here. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Chance. Goes for goal. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Draxler. Hoists it high. Shapes the shoot. It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lukaku gets into a dangerous position. Receives it from behind. Now it's Lukaku. Draxler hits that long, dinked in, hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. He's in! Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Lukaku just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Chip through. Drexler really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he put it away? Goal! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And
shot a goal! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Martial. Pogba. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Meunier. Gets wrestled off the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. A really good feat. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lukaku pings it out wide. Lukaku looking to shoot. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So now the difference is 3. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Going through. Neymar. And the finish! Lukaku, played out to the right. Lukaku. That's gone a long way up and away. Alexis Sanchez beats the offside trap. Can he deliver? And that's been levered clear. Pogba. So who's he picking out? Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Meunier gets rid without sophistication. And it's Neymar. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar has come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Verratti. Marco Verratti chooses to go back. Now it's Verratti. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. He's played him through. Neymar. Pogba does have an assist to his name. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lukaku. Looking for space out wide. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! And that's past the post. Matic battles to win it back. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.